It looks pretty scary, I think. A lot of weird noises so far.
What did I hear?
I'll tell you, first of all, I heard it first, so I'll tell you what I thought.
The demon Emily.
Yeah.
What was that?
What was that squeak?
We read some stories from what people wrote here, ghost hunting. I think I told you guys about the REM pod going crazy on the attic steps over and over again when the people were spending the night in the room that's connected to the attic, in the penny that supposedly flew across
All right,
the
so
attic.
the REM pod was at the bottom of the
It was
steps?
on the steps towards the bottom from what
Okay.
it seemed to describe. So, yeah.
And I did see the REM pod go off on the piano in one video.
Okay. So I think that's primarily what we know about this place. Does anybody have anything else to add?
You know, they said Emily could potentially be a demon.
That's not good.
So that's pleasant.
That's not good at all. Honey? You're sleeping closer to Emily.
You sleeping in the attic on one of those cots?
Really?
We are.
The demon Emily?
Yeah. They say that demons will portray something that seems
Childlike.
childlike or non-threatening to get close to you or whatever, and then, you know, push a kid out the window to kill him. Which is apparently...
You know, no one said anything about demons that I recall.
Just stay away from the window on this side of the attic. Apparently that's where the kid fell to his death. You didn't know all this? You didn't do your research?
Apparently not as much as I was hoping. Nobody mentioned demons named Emily and staying away from
Well,
windows.
potentially a demon named Emily. We don't know yet.
Yeah, I'm not really all that interested in finding out, to be honest with you.
So, so we are in the Bellaire House. What time is it? No?
I think it's
8 something? 8:30?
8:35.
8:35. And we're going to see if we can get somebody to talk to us, I guess. So we're doing an EVP session?
Yes.
And we got the REM pod here.
Left a seat open for Edwin.
We left a seat open for Edwin, who actually had this house built for his sister, Lied, right?
I'm trying to think.
You don't remember Lied?
Yeah, that was his sister.
Right. It was built for his sister, Lied.
Yes.
The house was built for
You're
his
right.
sister, Lied. What was that?
What was that squeak? Was that someone's chair?
That was a chair.
That was so loud.
Was that your chair?
Was it
No,
my
I
chair?
haven't moved.
Oh, it's your
It's the
chair.
table? It's the table.
Chair.
It's my chair.
I'm putting a recorder on this seat because the table,
That's my chair.
every time we touch this table, it's going to be louder.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, you are right.
So anyways, this house was built, from the story goes that this house was built for Lied, which was Jacob's granddaughter.
Yes.
And she died early, and Edwin was her brother, and so he would have seances here regularly. to
She died in
communicate.
this room.
In this room, and in fact, in front of this fireplace. That's exactly right. Yeah. So, so the deal is, he tried to talk to his sister on a fairly regular basis. So,
That's what they say.
see what happens.
And that's just not from the people that own this place. That's a story.
Actual history.
Yes.
For anybody who is here with us tonight, we've traveled quite a long way to talk to you or hear from you. So, you know, if you want to come near us, certainly you can come near this item here in the middle of the table, and as you get closer to it, it will light up. And if you say things, we have a recorder here that will pick up whatever you would like to say.
Speak away, my friend.
I guess we'd ask if Edwin was here.
Edwin, we left a chair open for you. There's a recorder that'll be underneath your butt, but
Sure you
You
don't.
want me to move your recorder?
that's fine. I don't think I'm fine.
Well, I mean, it sits on any muffles that we won't be able to hear anything.
Well,
What if he does more
this
on
has
it?
devolved so quickly. Alright, break.
It might sound like. Well, we got some gadgets up here, so if there's anybody up here with us, you can either get close to this one little mechanism on the table here,
Is it on?
It is on, yes. There we go. That's beautiful. You get close to that, you can light up these lights right here and let us know that you're here. Also, if you want to go lay down on the cot over there, I think that's what is over there. It's a bed or something. It will cause vibrations and just like this, and we'll know you're here.
Did you?
I just stopped.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Is anybody here with us tonight? Can you knock like this?
Is there a little girl named Emily up here who would like to talk to us?
That's me. Sorry, I'm moving.
We'd love for you to come and hang out with us for a few minutes. Let us chat with you.
On that table over there is a blinking red light. If you talk into that, we should be able to hear what you say. But I've heard a couple thumps over here. But
I just heard a
Did you
thump
hear
right
that?
before you turned around.
It sounded like downstairs. Did you hear that?
No.
What, downstairs?
Mm-hmm. Sounded like it was right below you, Eli.
The green on the fireplace
It's
is
pretty bald.
it's really cool.
The
I
tile
like a
work.
lot.
I agree.
It's beautiful.
Kind of dig the cups too. I don't know what that was.
Pretty sure that was the tires of the truck.
No, it was something like a door closing or opening on the hall. It sounded like.
I don't see anything.
That's a truck. That was the trailer?
That was a whistle.
Oh, go back and look.
Sound like a whistle to you? Yes.
Like that.
Somebody's having a good time.
Talk about your local singles, huh?
So.
No experiences at all.
Yeah, it was really, really, really uneventful for sure for us all the way around. We had some new equipment, none of it went off. Just a bummer. What do you think, dude?
In every room.
Yeah, we had crap literally everywhere. So can't say I'm not a little disheartened, but what are you gonna do? Is it haunted? What do you think, Tune? I don't know. It's hard to say. From my impressions tonight, it's definitely not haunted tonight.
Actually, I think this is probably one of the worst.
This is the least activity we've got from any place, minus McConnellsville, and it was equal to that, which was 0. So.
Can't be much less.
What do you think, Eli? Dud?
Can't win them all.
Yeah,
We'll be in an upswing soon.
yeah, we'll get it together.
You can only lose so many, right?
Well, unless ghosts ain't real, we've been hoodwinked.
Wasting our
We've been bamboozled.
We bought a lot of equipment, spent a lot of money to be this bamboozled.
Get anything cool?
We're doing closing thoughts.
No.
Nothing?
No, I didn't. No, we didn't get it.
Well, what about that whistle, though? Like, let's talk about that whistle. How did you feel about the whistle?
I don't believe it.
All right. Well,
It was a whistle.
I
Yeah.
think it was car brakes.
Well, I would say that sounded paranormal, but considering nothing else that happened tonight was paranormal, I'd have to go with the fact that it's probably not paranormal.
We got a couple thumps. I think we did get a whisper. I think the one thing is a whistle. I mean, certainly this place is not as active as some of the other places that we've seen in terms of noises, of bumps and things of that nature, but I don't know that it's a full-on bust.
Yeah, I don't know necessarily either. Maybe, I mean, Tony and I are going to spend the night. Maybe something will
happen after you guys go, but it's definitely been a quiet night, especially with, you know, the hype around this place. I think that's always the